my first stored memory of racist acts by someone who was white was when I first moved to Whitney Pier in Cape Breton, and I attended Jameson School, and it was in March. There was a white boy that had made the conscious decision to work the lineups and get into a place of position behind me and continuously whisper the word nigger. And so I did what any 7-year-old would do, especially if we're consciously aware, which I was, contact the teacher. I need to tell you something, and it was dismissed. That was my first encounter, stored memory. So when things like this happen, I think of many different situations that I personally have been involved in that I can speak to.
How is it different for a young black boy or girl to come through the school system?
I think that we get a lot of our information, the really good information, is from our students. My daughter is a high average student in French immersion, which is a stigma with that. She must be doing well. She is doing well, but she also knows that there are some issues within her environment that she sees frequently, not daily, but frequently, and she doesn't feel that she could open up and speak about it. When she decided to do it at one point, the response that happened made her feel that she did something wrong.
So if I'm hearing this properly, then what I'm hearing is, similar to your experience at 7 years of age, that black students in school today are still dealing with incidents of racism and don't always feel, or often feel, or feel at all. They don't feel like they have a voice or a way to speak up and be listened to.
In an actual learning environment, absolutely, we need to do better.
Do you think in large that the school experience is more frustrating for black children and people of color?
What I feel that we don't have a handle on, and I think this is the only way to know that, is if the individual is able to come forward, the white individual is able to come forward and just lay it all on the table, is that, are you ready? Like, are you ready to teach black kids? And giving hugs and giving love is absolutely, that could be one of the things to make someone feel comfortable in primary and in 1 and maybe 2. But by 2, they're starting to formulate that some parts of school I don't feel connected to.
Let's say we have 3 black students in a classroom of 25 that's predominantly white. Mm-hmm. We can't assume that their experience, the way they're feeling in that classroom, the interactions with other children within that classroom is going to be the same for those 3 students as it will be the other 22.
Right, but it also lends to the planning and preparation before those students come in. Yeah. I would plan regardless of who's coming in my class, but I would definitely plan that my classes will always be diverse in thoughts, diverse in color, and even if September rolls around and all the students are white, okay, they're white, but you're going to know about race, and we're going to, and then, that's already included in my plan.